Okay. Oh right, you're in this person's room. This is the person that witnessed the murder. So you're asking her questions.
Okay. Who exactly are you?
Mr. Lou! Are you hitting on me?
No, hey, I'm just doing my job here.
No.
You know you're cute when you blush.
Believe me, this is the first time in my life I've blushed this much.
This time because I like you.
Right, can you just tell me what it is you do?
Well... No! You had your little hopes up, didn't you?
Oh boy. Oh my god.
She's good. She's so hot.
She's so good looking. I see there are 2 glasses on the table. Is someone staying here with you?
Ooh, what amazing powers of observation!
Her eyebrows are weird. You're like really high up and away from each other. I don't know.
Because she's weird.
She's just like all cutesy and everything. You have to make your mouth like that. You have to make your eyebrows like on your forehead too.
Oh, her name's April. A lot of people call me April.
What?
I guess I look like an April.
That's not really random.
Okay.
Just assume someone
April.
Hey Jeffrey. My name's Tyler.
Hey Jeffrey, I know you from school.
March? You look like a March.
Oh my gosh.
Are you a trash bag? You look like a trash bag.
Are you stupid? You look like a stupid. Oh no, not me. I'm just a lawyer.
Stay, Mr. Red Detective. Why don't you go look for clues in the garbage?
I was talking about the garbage thing.
Rosemary doesn't like nosy little Nora's room.
Oh boy, again. What do I do now? Just go back?
Is there anything from your court record that you could show her? Yeah, I don't know. It doesn't seem like I can.
Let's show her this. Can we show her this? How do we do this? E?
Oh, you can't show her. I thought you could.
Can't. Oh. I guess we just.
Oh, I think you present. That's how you show her.
Alright, let's show her this.
Okay.
Excuse me, but I'm a witness, police witness, you understand? How can I possibly give you any information in good conscience? Me, the witness? It's just like in the movies.
Yeah, there's only witnesses in movies.
Yeah.
So I think that's basically her saying she's not gonna tell me. So I think now you go to Grossberg's law offices because you went there twice and he wasn't there yet. So Grossberg, Garbageberg, Ianberg.
You stinky bird.
What? Oh my frick.
Gosh.
Oh.
Oh. That wasn't the most over-the-top clearing of the throat I've ever heard.
It would seem there's an intruder in my... So you're the one they say has been looking for me? I have to put my chin up because he's doing that.
Yes. Yes, that's me. He looks even grander than I imagined.
Oh, what the heck? Not on your... It's like he's actually like... He's called Grossberg. That badge in the collar. So you're a lawyer. Are you now? Are you now?
He was like, now I understand why he's Grossberg. Yes, well, yeah. My ears. Spitting in my face.
And what do you want? I'm not particularly busy these days. Please, continue.
Not busy. Then how come no one could get in touch with you?
Something the matter?
Oh my gosh.
Right, he says them.
The fact that his ears are on his neck, it reminds me of Mr. Crocker from Fairly Odd Parents.
You came to see... I'm trying to think how Dr. Crocker was on. You came to see the one and only Marvin Grossberg, did you not? About fairies! Well, here I am.
Oh my gosh. The way I remember it, you sound exactly like him. I think that's the way I remember it.
Fairies! Fairies!
I didn't remember his voice until you started speaking like him.
Nice. What do you want? Out with it. Is it about fairies?
Well, sir, actually, it's about Maya. Maya Faye.
Yes. Is she a fairy user? Or no, they may have Maya Faye. I know. Go on.
Why the strange reaction?
I'm really quite busy here, son.
Oh my god.
I can't go taking cases on a day's notice. No. That's quite impossible.
Are you okay?
I got mucus in my throat.
Oh, I understand why now. Wait a second. How'd you know the trial was tomorrow?
Anyway, I'm afraid it's entirely impossible for me to represent her. Sorry. End of discussion.
What's going on? You refused me before I even got a chance to ask him. What do I tell Maya? Let's talk. Let's talk about that painting right there. Probably the least important thing. That's quite a painting.
You noticed. It's my pride and joy. Impressive, isn't it? Well, isn't it? The color of the sky, the hue of the sea, the weave of the straw hat. It's worth at least 3 million. I have no intention of parting with it, of course. No, I won't sell it, not even to you.
I wasn't interested.
It's not for sale.
I'm not buying. Jeez. Your refusal.
Eating chips.
How can you just refuse like that? Please, tell me why you won't take the case.
Well, you see, it's just... I'm busy, you see. I have BronyCon to go to.
A BronyCon?
I have all out and
well,
Minecon.
Good luck there. You have a fun time, man. But the client is Maya Faye's sister.
She would understand.
Maya trusted you. Mia? No, it's Mia trusted you. She knew her sister would be in good hands.
Sorry, I thought maybe you thought it was a typo. I was just confirming. Yeah. Yes, of course, I know that. Which is why they'd understand where I'm going. Why I have to skip it. However, I'm so sorry, but I must refuse. Sorry, goodbye. I'll start doing the doctor voice, because I've done enough. So, yeah.
Yeah. Creep. Fine. I don't have time to argue with you anyway. I'll go look elsewhere.
You actually called him a creep. I think not.
Huh? Did you say something?
I think not, I said.
What do you mean?
I'm terribly, terribly sorry. But I'm afraid that no lawyer worth their salt will take on this particular case. Unless it's about fairies. Terribly sorry, my boy.
Why?
I cannot say. I beg your pardon, but could you leave now? I have nothing more to discuss with you.
What's going on here?
What's going on here?
Let's just talk more.
Anyways.
Anyways, how did you know Maya Faye?
She worked here a long time ago. I thought she was a fairy, so I invited her. But then it turned out she wasn't. But then she turned out to be a good lawyer. So yeah, quite the apprentice, that one. Learned my techniques in the blink of an eye. If she believed in my suspicion that fairies live among us, she would have been even better. But she left one day. She had a mission, you see. She broke my heart long ago when she
Oh my gosh.
But she didn't believe me about fairies. So I didn't really care that she left. But you know.
A mission.
You know how it is. Tear from that. You could see it in her eyes. She followed it with a burning passion. Never looked back, that one. If only she used it on the important things, like fairies.
Okay, let's present this to him.
Very sorry. I've got nothing to say regarding that matter.
What about this?
Very sorry.
Let's just try
That is some
everything.
non-fairy related material. And therefore I don't care about it. I think we'll go tell Maya. Sorry, Grossberg denied you. Yeah, to Maya then. In the
Stinky Grossberg.
in the police station. Detention center.
Yes.
Step 6. The for two.
The for two. Hiya.
Oh, you're back! Did you find the lawyer?
Well, what do I tell her? Well, see, just be honest. I really don't think you should use that guy. He didn't seem healthy. He was all skin and bones.
What really happened, you liar? You don't mean he refused to help?
And he was thin.
I'm joking.
You're not saying he's some weird fairy believer and also a slob, are you? I've been abandoned then.
Family? Why are we talking about our family now? What about your family?
I only have my sister. My father died when I was very young. And I don't know where my mother is. The women in my family have been mediums for generations. They say a lot of spiritual power runs in our blood. I said like power. About 15 years ago, our family was involved in an incident. There was a man and he ruined our mother's life. After that, she disappeared. Several years after that, my sister announced she would become a lawyer, and she left the mountain. The mount.
So, you live by yourself?
Yes, I've gotten used to it. I love it. Oh.
I love it. I hate my parents being around me all the time.
I love it. It's so nice and lonely. I had to become independent, or I would lose my powers.
I feel bad for her, all by herself up on that mountain. So, who is this man who ruined your mother?
About 15 years ago, there was an unusual murder case. It made quite a stir. Everyone was talking about it, apparently. The police were running out of leads, and they were getting desperate.
Wait, they didn't use a spirit medium, did they?
The police convinced my mother to try to contact the victim.
Wow, so what happened?
It was solved. No. The case was solved, we thought.
You thought?
The man my mother helped the police capture was innocent. Exclamation point. The police's consultation with a medium had all been carried out in secret, of course. But a man found out about it and leaked it to the press. He told all the papers that my mother was a fraud, and the media jumped on it big time. My mother, became the laughingstock of the nation.
Oof. I see.
Oof. Wow, that sure sucks. Anyways.
Yeah,
anyways,
I
I'm
gotta
gonna go back
taste
to my.
this all.
I have some plans for zombies. White.
Excuse me? What?
He was white. Oh, that was his name. My sister told me.
What?
Just a little longer now before the state-appointed lawyer comes, I guess.
4 p.m. What's up? What should I do? Do I just leave her and go home? What do I do?
Defend her.
Well, what's so bad about White? Why can't you just be it? Or are we just jealous?
No, White is the guy that... She was just saying the name of the person who ruined her mother.
Oh.
That's not the name of the lawyer.
Okay. Wait, so...
I think you should defend mine.
Okay. I've made up my mind. I'm going to defend you whether you want me to or not.
Whether you want me to or not. Yeah, I'm confident. Why?
Why? Well, never mind. Someone else is the culprit. I'm really tempted to choose this. Alright, let's choose it. I don't know. Whatever, let's just go in. To be honest, I don't know. Whatever.
You don't know.
Is this girl sitting in front of me the killer? All the evidence seems to say yes, but there is something about this whole thing that smells fishy. That witness's strange behavior, was that all an act? Of course it was.
It seems like some really good stuff saying to Maya. This would convince her a lot, except he's only thinking about it.
And the way that lawyer refused to help out Maya, but more than all that, she had no one left to help her. Nothing is more sad or more lonely than that.
You're even more nerve-wracked. I don't know why. I just wanna... okay then.
I know, I've been there a long, long time ago. Little kid. why did I become a lawyer in the first place? Because someone has to look out for the people who have no one on their side. There's only one thing I know for certain. I won't abandon you. You can count on me.
That's so kind of you. So dreamy. Anyways, I guess it's time for the state-appointed lawyer to help you.
Wow.
Oh, what?
Let's fight this swan and get you out of here.
Swan. Let's fight the swan.
Let's fight the swan.
Alright, thank you.
Her hair is weird. Ooh, she smiled at last. Looks like she's an entirely different person. One last question. You are innocent, right?
Oh, yes. Yes, I'm innocent. Sorry, I had to think about that. Am I innocent? Alright, and I trust you. So you trust me too, okay?
It's a deal. So what next? There's something that's been bugging me. Just what's inside that strange woman's drawer? Glass screwdriver. It was when I tried to look in the drawer that she got all defensive. There has to be something in. Alright.
I'll go whatever. I don't know.
Let's just present everything to her.
I don't think. Yeah, I don't think that.
Oh.
Poor sniff.
Poor sniff, sis. Saw that too? Okay.
Okay. Anyways, I guess it's weird. I feel like my thoughts are getting skipped through. I don't really know anything.
Okay.
I think we should go now. I don't know where though.
Move to Grossberg and rub it in his face that I'm her lawyer.
Maybe.
Okay.
Maybe the. I think the hotel room again.
Okay, never mind. Fuck you. Oh.
Good afternoon, sir. Good afternoon, sir.
Excuse me, you are?
I beg your pardon, sir. I am the bellboy of this establishment at your service, sir.
Oh, right.
Voice of Monta. I've just come up to deliver room service, sir.
Do you know where Miss May might?
I believe our guest, Miss May, is currently using the facility, sir. If you have no need of anything, I'll be taking my leave, sir. Please stay as long as you like. Enjoy, sir, inside this girl's room without any supervision, so you can just snoop around, sir.
Yeah, I don't think this guy's okay. Wait, no. Hey! The freak? Why does it seem like every time I come here I end up embarrassing myself? Wait, now's my chance to snoop around.
I almost forgot, sir.
Ah! You came back quick!
Might I ask you to inform Miss May that there is a message for her, sir? Please tell her that Mr. Wright of Blue Corp phoned, sir.
Oh, right.
Mr. Wright of Blue
Where have I heard that name? Sorry. He just understood what she said.
Yeah, she said White. Yeah.
Why was the name of the guy who ruined Maya and Mia and Maya's mother?
Miami.
Could it be a coincidence?
Could it just be a coincidence?
Coinkydink? Come on, sneak it.
Sneak it.
Oh, it's a screwdriver. Let's just see what's inside. What do we have here? A water tap. What would a woman like her be doing with a thing like this? Alright. Alright. I'll be using this for a bit of evidence in tomorrow's trial, that's for sure.
Stealing evidence,
For
yeah.
Maya's sake.
Yeah, this would be illegal, just
I'll get to this woman's bottom. Wait, I mean, you know what I mean. Oh,
that's yeah.
Oh, Bella! He's still there.
Oh, time to scram. Look forward
Jump out the window.
Look forward to tangoing with you tomorrow, Miss May. Court.
In court.
You did.
Save. Or else.
Yeah, I recognize the guy with the pink clothes.
Court in session for the trial of Miss Maya Fey.
I recognize this guy. I
The
recognize him.
prosecution is ready, Your Honor.
defense is ready, Your
Oh, we
Honor.
didn't go. The defense is ready. I was like,
Better not show any signs of weakness today, or he'll be on me in an instant.
look at you sweating, Phoenix. You clearly don't belong here. Mr. Edgeworth, please give the court your opening statement. Thank you, Your Honor. The defendant, Miss Maya Fey, was at the scene of the crime. The prosecution has evidence she committed this murder, and we have a witness who saw her do it. The prosecution sees no reason to doubt the facts of this case, Your Honor. Give the guilty verdict. I see. Thank you, Mr. Edgeworth. Let's begin. If we may call our first witness, Your Honor. The prosecution calls the chief officer at the scene, Detective Gumshoe.
Oh gosh. Here we go. Oh boy.
And witness, please state your name and profession to the court.
Sir, my name's Dick Gumshoe, sir. I'm the detective of the homicide zone.
Detective Gumshoe. Stop blabbering about.
Stop your blabbering. Oh yeah, I should try and voice him like Hiroshi, like Yaki. How did he talk again? Please describe for us the details of this murder.
Very well, sir. Let me use the format of the office to explain.
So you see,
The body was found
This is
by
where-
this window here.
this is where a big pylon was. I'm certain she got stabbed with this pylon.
Oh my gosh, it's
And the cause of death.
the forest pylon. You can see a tree. See all the leaves.
Loss of blood due to being stuck by a blunt object, sir.
Stuck? No, she was struck, Detective Gumshoe.
The murder weapon was a statue of the thinker found next to the body, sir.
This is how big it was. It reached the ceiling.
It was heavy enough to be a deadly weapon, even in the girl's hands, sir.
The court accepts the statue as evidence.
They're still calling it a statue.
Floor plans. Now, Detective Gumshoe. Now.
Yes, sir.
You immediately arrested Miss Maya Fey, who was found at the scene, correct? I can't mimic Hiroshi's voice. Can you tell me why? I'll just do this voice.
Yeah, I like that one better.
Yes, sir. I had hard evidence she did it, sir.
I can't mimic his voice. Like, it just sounds too much like my normal voice.
Yeah, I like the one that you're doing anyway.
Detective Gumshoe, please testify to the court about this hard evidence. This concrete evidence. This evidence that reaches the ceiling.
As soon as the phone call came in, I rushed to the scene. There were two people there already. The defendant, Miss Maya Fey, and the lawyer, Mr. Phoenix Wright. I immediately arrested Miss Maya Fey.
I'm so proud of myself.
But we had a witness account describing her. The witness saw Miss Maya Fey at the very moment of the murder.
The very moment, you say. Very well. Mr. Wright, you may begin your cross-examination.
Yes, Your Honor. Cross-examine what? You can see a single contradiction in that testimony.
Whoosh. Smack. Ow.
Hey, Maya just threw something at me. What's this? When my sister couldn't find any contradictions in a witness's testimony, she would bluff it and press the witness on every detail. The witness always slips up and says something wrong. It works a lot of times. I should have expected Maya would know some of her sister's tricks. Alright, let's give this a try.
Alright. Something the matter?
No, Your Honor. I'd like to begin my cross-examination.
My cross-examination? Don't make me repeat myself. So yeah, you can press now. Like, and this doesn't you just like make them clarify. You don't present any evidence.
I don't know.
Like
I know what you mean, it's just hard for me to explain it.
Yeah, when you present evidence and get it wrong, you'll lose health. But if you're just pressing, you won't lose anything.
Okay. Let's just press him on everything then, right?
Yeah. I don't think you will. Like, I don't think there's a limit to how much you can press.
Let's just try it. Who did you say you got a call from?
The call was,
I'm sorry, I was just reading it in my mind.
the call was a customer at the Gateway Hotel, right across from the scene of the crime.
No, that's wrong.
What?
Gate water, Detective Gumshoe.
Okay, I pressed him. Not sure it did much though.
There are two people there.
Press.
What two people? What the heck? You and Maya, you idiot.
Alright. Why is that? What's your reason?
I'm just saying. Why we had a witness to can't describe her.
Let's press him on this. Hold on just 1 second. Oh, the music stopped. It's probably important.
Yeah?
If I heard correctly, you said you arrested her because you had hard evidence. She did it, correct?
Huh?
Oh.
Did I say that, me?
I heard you say it.
You did say it. You said it.
Exactly what about the suspicious woman in Pink's claim as hard evidence?
No one in pink lies.
Why? Miss Faye isn't suspicious that she sure isn't pink, pal.
I'm like not catching up to this. I'm like, wait, Miss May and all this stuff. I'm just lost. I don't know what he
You're talking
contradicted.
about April, man, and
Yeah, the
like
April
her phone
girl.
call. That he
The witness. The apparent witness that saw the murder. You just pressed him on that. You just said, hey, you said you had hard evidence. What about this witness's claim as hard evidence that Maya did it? So he's
yeah.
explaining it right
What'd she say, right? Is that what it is?
now. Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah, something like that. Scratch.
Oh, well, I guess she is pink.
That's enough. Detective Gumshoe. Do you have any more solid proof other than her claims, Detective?
I guess pressing can have its advantages.
Yes.
Stupid.
Yeah.
Sorry, I got the order of things mixed up in my testimony, Your Honor, sir. There was something I should have told you about first, Your Honor.
Very well, Detective. Let's hear your testimony again.
After securing the suspect, I examined the scene of the crime with my own eyes. I found a memo written on a piece of paper next to the victim's body. On it, the word Maya was written clearly in blood.
So
Lab test results showed that the blood was the victim's. Also, there was blood found on the victim's finger. Therefore, she died. The victim wrote-
Therefore, she died.
I'm saying.
Therefore, that means she was dead.
Before she died, the victim wrote the killer's name. How you like that? That's my hard evidence.
Before we begin cross-examination, I have a question for you, Detective.
Your Honor?
Why didn't you testify about this vital piece of evidence the first time?
I forgot. I know. I'm real embarrassed. I forgot about it.
Try to be more careful. Very well. The defense may begin its cross-examination.
Sure, the suspect died. I want to say the crowd now.
So sometimes pressing will progress. It's just a way to get more insight.
Yeah, I know. Oh, that was okay. So she couldn't have because it was in the table.
Yeah.
Okay.
Going to the it's over there. It's over there.
Oh, okay.
Before she died, the victim wrote the killer's name.
Alright. Take that.
Objection!
Detective Gumshoe, there's one thing I want you to clarify for me here. You say that the victim, Maya Fey, wrote this note. That she was accusing the defendant, Maya Fey. Mia Fey wrote the Maya Fey. It's really what you're saying?
What the heck are you saying?
What? This isn't one of those lawyer tricks now, is it? Of course she wrote it. Who else could have?
You have it backwards, detective.
Backwards?
The victim is the only person who could absolutely could not have written it. This is a report from your department, detective. Immediate death due to a blow from a blunt object. She's a blunt object. She died immediately.
What?
No butting your way out of this one, detective.
Order.
Order in the court.
The defense has a point. Someone who died immediately wouldn't have had the time to write anything down. Mr. Wright, I beg your pardon, but when exactly did you obtain that autopsy report?
When? I forget. I forget when.
The day after the murder. That's when you got it from the detective.
It was the day after the murder.
The prosecution's point being... that autopsy report is outdated, Your Honor.
What?
A second autopsy was performed yesterday at my request. Death was almost immediate due to a blow from a blunt object. But there is a possibility that the victim lived for several minutes after the blow. I received these results this morning.
No way!
Your Honor, it's quite easy to imagine that the victim did have time to write Maya.
That is all,
That is all.
Miss Bowles.
I see.
Dang you, Edgeworth! My enemy. I should have known you'd have something up your sleeve.
Archnosis. What can I say? Now, Mr. Wright, you look shocked. Something you want to say?
You're a sham.
I'm
The detective's a sham. I'm a sham. I'm really tempted to choose this one.
I'm such a sham.
Should I choose it? Should I choose it, or do you think it'll affect
Choose
it?
whatever you want. I mean, I'm not sure. I have no idea what counts as a failure.
Yeah, whatever. Detective Gumshoe, was I a fool to trust you and your report?
Me, I wasn't.
Okay, so it wasn't as embarrassing as I thought. I thought you were
Okay.
saying.
No, I'm such a
I'm
fool.
a sham. Detective Gumshoe.
Say something.
I'm disappointed in you, handing him the wrong report like that.
I'm sorry, sir.
We all make mistakes, but you were truly at fault, Detective. I'll make sure your police department hears about this. This isn't going to look good on your evaluation next month.
But
Your Honor, I submit this
what's
report to
right
the court.
about me? You suck.
The people's hands look big. It's like thick fingers.
Understood. The court accepts the evidence. Autopsy report updated in the courtroom. He says that. Well, Your Honor, the evidence strongly suggests the victim was identifying the killer. I suppose that's the obvious conclusion, yes. Well then, time for the guilty verdict.
Dang, this is good.
The prosecution would like to call its next witness. This poor, innocent girl saw the murder with her own eyes, her beautiful eyes.
She's so hot.
Let the witness, Miss April May, take the stand.
Exactly what part of her is innocent?
All I see is criminal beauty. Witness, your name, please.
Just every guy in the room blushes very intensely.
Yeah, you're right. Everyone shut up. Stop talking about it. Order, an introduction should not require any reaction from the crowd.
Or every girl if they like that, you know? I mean, you know, they might.
The witness will refrain from wanton winking and jiggling.
What's wanting? Yes, Your Honor.
This is not good.
She's already captured the heart of every man in this courtroom. I knew it. I said that.
Tell us, where were you on the night of September 5th when the murder occurred? The Rainbow Murder, according to music.
Yeah, I was like in the hotel room. I checked in right after lunch. Cat food is nice.
Oh, and I did the one with, and this hotel is directly across from the Fayco law offices.
That's right, big boy.
Please testify to the court about what you saw.
Alright.
It was like 9 o'clock at night. I looked out the window, you know. And ooh, I saw a woman with long hair being attacked. One attacking her was the masked girl sitting in the defendant's chair. Then the woman like dodged to one side and ran away. But the girl, she caught up to her and she hit her. Then the woman with the long hair, she kinda slept. The end. That's all I saw. Every little bit amazing.
Magic. Crowd. Hum. Well, Your Honor. I see. It is a remarkably solid testimony. I don't see a need to trouble the witness any.
Oh, wait, Your Honor.
Yes, Mr. Wright.
What about my cross-examination?
Come on, don't bully her. I thought the witness's testimony just now was quite firm, didn't you? Mr. Wright, I understand you were Miss Mia Fey's understudy, were you not? You must know her techniques well. Her cowardly way of finding tiny faults in perfectly good testimonies.
Does he not like anyone at all? Wait.
I don't think he really likes anyone.
Okay. Hey, how dare you?
Well, Mr. Wright, will you cross-examine the witness like a coward?
No thanks. Yes, I'm doing it. I'll gladly proceed with the cross-examination.
Okay, coward.
If only because I have a feeling Edgeworth doesn't want me to. She has to have some weaknesses.
Yes, you're a coward. Very well, you may begin your cross-examination. While you're trying to focus. Coward.
Chicken! Bakak! Chicken!
You're like drawing mocking photos. This is you. This is a chicken. Equal sign.
You win!
Shut up, Edgeworth! Whoa, what the heck was that, right? I'm just as confused as you are, Judge. I wasn't doing anything.
Alright.
Was it actually 9? Right.
Did you look out the window?
You might have been looking at a wall. Or your TV. Maybe you were watching a murder show.
And then, I saw a woman with long hair being attacked. And that one attacking her was the masked girl sitting in the defendant's chair.
Maybe press that.
Sure.
Was it?
How do you know she was the defendant?
Well, you know, she had a girlish physique. Women needed to know these things.
Women needed to know these things.
Look, I just know, okay?
There's only one person at the scene of the crime with a short, girlish figure. The testimony is bulletproof, Your Honor.
He's right. Huh? I'd question the testimony, right? Wait.
If you think that's question-worthy. Is that
I think it's question-worthy because she's just like, I just know it.
Okay.
Hold on a minute, that testimony stinks.
That's a bit extreme.
What? What's this?
Miss May, I'm willing to bet that. I'm willing to bet that you're lying.
I'm willing to bet that. Are you telling the truth? I changes the sentence structure.
Are you telling the truth? Did you really see the defendant?
That vampire bitch.
Yeah.
Mr. Wright, what is the meaning of this? Why are you bullying her?
Yeah, what's the meaning? Somebody tell me, because I'm clueless about this, I mean.
Phoenix.
Okay, if you had really witnessed my client Maya Fey, you would have noticed her clothes before noticing her physique.
Jack-o'-lantern smile. She twitched her mouth.
No one wears clothes like this on a daily basis except her. I'm no expert on fashion, but her hairdo looks far from normal to me.
I'm no expert on fashion, but she looks kind of unattractive.
You can't really, notice her physique with that pose, so.
Yeah.
However, the witness's testimony mentions neither of these things.
Ow!
Ow!
One of my favorite chocolate bars in there. Yes.
I didn't even know those were in there. I'll probably get some of those too.
No, they're mine. I took the rest of them. You can check.
Yeah, I
It's
took
fine,
all
it's
the
fine
two
now.
that were in there.
If you check, it's a crime.
I don't know, I'll go to court. Good thing Phoenix is my lawyer.
Crap.
The testimony is bogus.
But I don't need to notice any of that stuff. I have great cat senses.
Still, we don't know if she was dressed that way the night of the murder. Maybe she was naked.
She was, Your Honor. I saw her. And so did Detective Gumshoe.
Ouch.
What do you say to that, Miss May?
Oh, what are you trying to say? What do you mean, lawyer?
Rar.
I saw what I saw. I just didn't think all the trifling little details were necessary, darling.
Miss May. The court would like to remind you to please omit nothing in your testimony.
No, Your Honor. I'll be a good girl, I promise.
Stop doing that, please. Your testimony again, if you would.
Dang, I almost had her.
I did see everything, I did. The victim, the woman, dodged the first attack and ran off to the right. Then the girl in the hippie clothes ran after her. And she hit her with that weapon. I saw it, I did. That clock, that kind of statuary clock, the thinker, I think.
Huh. Alright.
There's dialogue
see.
there, but I don't think it was mine.
Alright, I keep skipping
Yeah, it was
things
only
because
her
I
during the whole thing.
always read it in my mind and I forget someone's supposed to voice it.
I only wish it had been so detailed from the beginning. Stupid. Anyway, please begin the cross-examination.
I did it again! Dumb. I already know what to shoot, I think. I just forgot what it is, but I know I'll figure it out 'cause I figured it out the first time.
Shoot it once.
Oh yeah, the girl in the hippie clothes. That's not right? Wait, was it hippie?
That's just her opinion on what her clothes look like. I don't think that's anything.
Okay, I thought like her clothes didn't seem hippie at all. Cause I don't know.
I'm pretty sure Maya's in the courtroom right now with everyone. I mean, she threw a paper at you so she can see what she looks like, so that's just her opinion on what her clothes look like.
Yeah, I think so. It's the last one.
Alright, let's go.
Yeah, how did she know it was a clock?
Oh yeah.
It was listed as a statue.
Press. A clock?
Don't look so sour, Mr. Lawyer. You can't win them all.
No, but I have a feeling I'm onto something now. Oh wait, so it wasn't that? I really thought it would.
You might need to present it. So I don't
Remember all the
Let's see if we can. The murder weapon looks like a statue, but it's actually a clock. So
Present it. Miss May, what you said just now was quite revealing.
Revealing? Ew, you'd like that one. You naughty Mr. Lawyer.
Shut up, baby.
You just said that this statue of the thinker was a clock. But there's no way of knowing that just by looking at it. Another person in much the same position as
I wasn't throwing up. I was doing like a hiss.
Okay.
another person in the same position as you recently called this a clock too. And And he was found guilty.
And he was found guilty of murder?
Of murder!
Order.
Order the court. Miss May, can you explain how you know this is a clock?
The witness saw the murder with her own eyes. That's all that's important here. The defense is trying to confuse the issue with trivial concerns. Yes. Of course, you'll withdraw your question, Mr. Wright.
The questions are all I have, Your Honor. And as you may recall, I've come murders with these questions before. Only once. Only once before.
Only once. Well, you need the benefit of the doubt.
I don't want her to be guilty. She's really hot.
You know what? Objection sustained. You may continue to question the witness.
Whew, that was close. If you stopped me there, the trial would be over.
What happens now?
What happens now is you answer my question. Did you know it was a clock?
How did you...
Oh, how did you know it was a clock?
Because I heard it. Yes, I heard it. It said that I heard it say the time.
So, you've been to the law offices of Fay & Co.?
No, I didn't say that. Why would I go there?
Why would I go to that stinky place?
I heard it from my hotel room.
What?
The law offices of Fay & Co., where the murder took place, is very close to the hotel. Very close.
How would anyone
Super
believe
close.
this?
She could have... Her breast could have stuck into the other window. She could easily have heard the clock.
No.
Okay. Mr. Wright, are you satisfied?
No, Your Honor. Can't give up now. I'm not satisfied because... Wasn't it broken? Or no?
Yeah, look at the court record, I think. Oh, actually, wait. Look at the phone record. Yeah, enter to check. Yeah. Yeah, I think if you look, like Mia actually says that there's nothing in it. The clock isn't talking right now. It's not working as slam. If you look into the, I had to take the clockwork out. Sorry, I put some papers inside it instead.
Oh, okay. How do we get out then? Your Honor, members of the court.
Ow!
It is inconceivable that the clock in question rang empty. That clock is missing the clockwork.
How could you possibly?
Just take a look right now.
Oh.
See anything interesting, Your Honor?
It is as the defense says. This clock is missing its clockwork. It's quite empty. Objection! It's not empty, it's full of air. Would you care to explain to the court the meaning of this?
It's full of
Papers, like you said.
It's full of oxygen. It is as you can see. The clock was empty. It couldn't have rung. Therefore, this witness is a big fat liar.
Fat?
Well, Miss May?
Wow, I'm screwed.
Gosh dang it.
Quite a show you put on for us, Mr. Wright. Change his voice.
He knew the clock was empty. Somehow, he knew.
I'm afraid you've forgotten one thing, however. Indeed, the clock is empty. As you say, it can be. However, we must ask, when was the clock removed? If it was after the witness heard the clock, then there's no contradiction. That's true, that is a possibility. The clock might have been empty after she heard it. That is exactly what happened, Your Honor. Well, Mr. Wright, can you prove when the clockwork was removed? Ho ho ho. Impossible, of course.
I have proof.
What? Oh, so shit.
Wasn't it you who told me proof is everything? Well, I was listening. And now I'll show you the proof you like so much. The evidence that proves when the clockwork was removed is right here, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh,
Yeah,
oops.
9:27 a.m. and that's like before the murder. So
Take that!
I can prove it with this.
Allow me to cut through those words. Take a
I'll
look
shoot
at this.
through that contradiction.
Take a look at this thing.
That's a pretty cell phone.
He has a purely phone.
I have to be careful not to say jokes I heard.
Wait, this isn't my phone. Listen, this is the defendant's cell phone and it contains a recording. A recording of a conversation she had with the victim on the day of the murder.
Order. The defendant's cell phone? This wasn't brought to my attention.
Perhaps Detective Gumshoe overlooked it.
Detective. Kind of good detective. Better remember he's a evaluation soon. I'll end his career.
I gotta say, I'm starting to feel bad for the big fella. Let's hear the conversation. So, something.
Nice. So you want me to hold on to the thinker then for you?
If you could. Batteries. What?
Lame!
Take out the clockwork. Out. Sorry. 9:27 a.m.
The beep reminded me of like a flat line.
Oh,
You're-
shoot, the phone died.
Your Honor,
The exact moment of Mia's death.
I think this makes it clear the clockwork was already gone by the time this was recorded. Which was well before the witness even arrived at our hotel. Well, Miss May, would you care to explain this to the court? Just how did you know this weapon was a clock?
Well, isn't it obvious? I saw that clock before. What store was it again? I go to so many. Oops, I forgot.
So the witness had seen it before. That would make sense.
Because Larry made it, right?
Yeah.
Does the defense have any objections, Mr. Wright?
I have objections.
Yeah.
The witness claims she's seen it before, but this directly contradicts a piece of evidence already submitted to this court.
Well then, let's see it. Please produce this evidence that will prove the witness had not seen the clock before.
This, right?
Yeah, made by Larry Butts. That's pretty much the statue itself.
It's simple. This clock was never in any store, ever.
Everything's at the store, though. Everything's on the internet.
A friend of mine made that clock. Only two exist in the world, and the one that isn't here is in police custody.
I have so many boyfriends. He pre-made one for me, too. Yeah, everything's at the store. I probably remembered that, like, without knowing it. Because I've seen it.
Impossible. Everything is all in stores.
Miss May, I think it's time you went shopping for a better you went shopping
It's
for a
time
better
I think we went for an excuse shopping. Stupid.
Oh, excuses are not on sale today?
Oh.
Huh? What's it to you, porcupine head? That stupid clock doesn't matter, okay? Shoot at it! And you should die for it! Die!
She's become very menacing.
Yep.
Whoa. Whoa.
Whoa!
Holy crap. I was playing Flatbird. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. What in the world happened to you? You don't look so hot anymore. This is a court of law. The witness will remain calm.
Hey, silly me.
Oh, did she like do that?
Did I lose it? I guess I did.
I guess I did.
Silly me.
Holy crap.
Scary.
Jeez. You have nightmares after this. Miss May, let me ask. tell me, how did you know the weapon was a clock? She looks like a boy from that.
She looks even hotter now.
Oh dear. Does the defense have an opinion on this behavior?
Okay, this is it. Yes, Your Honor, allow me to explain the truth, how I see the truth of this matter. Miss April May, you knew the weapon was a clock because you held it?
No, I don't think so. Because you saw with your own eyes, she wasn't in that room. She's not, I don't think she's the murderer. You saw with her own eyes she was across the hotel, or in the hotel room.
Wait, so you had heard about it?
Yeah, if she was cooperating with Edgeworth, maybe.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't think she ever.
That's what it seems like to me.
The witness had never held a clock in her hand. However, she had heard that it was a clock.
She heard?
That is correct, Your Honor. Wait. I'm just confused.
Kidding.
There is no way she could have known the thinker was a clock.
Ow.
And I can show you the proof.
Show me evidence proving the witness had heard the murder of a clock. Oh, okay, I see it. I see what it is. I know. Oh, do you even know what a wiretap is?
No.
It allows you to listen in on people's phone conversations.
Okay. I have a look at this little thing. I found this in Miss May's room.
Stole it.
Illegally obtained evidence? Please explain to the court what this is.
Miss April May, you were tapping the victim, Miss Maya Faye's phone, were you not?
Illegally obtained evidence. Your Honor, this is irrelevant. Not entirely sure that it is. Objection overruled. Sucks to be you.
Yeah,
It troubles me that
idiot.
it troubles me that our witness was in the possession of a wiretap, and that our defense illegally obtained it. This is outrageous. Does the defense truly claim that the witness was tapping her phone?
Absolutely.
Even if that was the case, which it's not, you still have to prove one thing. Did the victim ever say that the weapon was a clock on the phone? Can you prove that? I think not.
Just lips. Oh yeah, I think I can. It's simple.
What?
Here's my proof. Here's the answer.
Proof that the victim said on the phone that the weapon was a clock is...
Is it not just the phone itself?
Is it this?
It's a statue with a finger, and it tells you the time, yeah. That's kind of weird, just using the same evidence again. I mean, yeah, I guess so.
Okay.
I think you have multiple tries, too. It's not like you fail instantly.
I know. I present the defendant's cell phone again.
Yes, we've seen that.
Listen once more to the conversation between the defendant and the victim.
I'll shoot through that contradiction.
Yep, blah blah blah. Miss April May, you used a wiretap to listen to this conversation. That is how you knew the thinker was a clock.
Oh, jeez. Oh, my hands.
Ow. Sting. Sting.
Bruce now.
Oh.
Am I wrong?
Your Honor, this is ridiculous. Ridiculous.
Redonkulous, bro.
Redonkulous. Like, dude, Your Honor, look at the witness's
Your
face.
Honor.
Does she seem amused to you? The defendant demands an answer.
Defense demands.
Defense.
La 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 la.
Witness, answer the question. Did you tap her phone? Miss May.
Shut up! Oh, you should have right to talk to me like that! You liar! I'm the prettiest girl ever! How can you talk to me like that?
Phoenix is like, oh my gosh.
It's not fair. All of you are ganging up on me like that.
Shut up, idiot.
So I'm the bad girl, is that it? Is that it?
That did it. The court's seen the real Miss April May now. Now to deal with the final blow.
Not you did. Why believe that?
Why'd you tap her phone?
I wanted to find out how she was so pretty. She was so much prettier than me. I want to find out how.
Answer the question!
Do I have to?
Do I have to?
It's a murder trial. Isn't tippy tapping her irrelevant?
She's saying exactly what Edgeworth wants her to say. Miss May, you are tapping the victim's phone. I hardly call that irrelevant.
While this court does not condone the defense's tone of voice, he has a point. Well, Miss May, do you have an explanation for the court? Can you prove you had nothing to do with this murder even though you tapped her phone?
Ha, I'd like to see her pull that off.
Mr. Lawyer, I saw that evil grin. You were probably thinking, I'd like to pull her.
I'd like to pull her off.
I'd like to see her pull that off, weren't you?
Dang, she's good.
Dang.
Well, you're not the first man who's thought that, and of course, I can and will.
You can't be serious. No way.
I say, wait. Oh, I assure you, I'm serious, Mr. Lawyer. Okay, so the killing happened around 9 at night. Why, that's just when I was getting room service for my sweet bellboy.
Room service?
Room service? You call it room service?
I don't know why he's never gotten room service before.
Iced
wish
coffee, I believe it was.
I wish I was rich enough to have room service.
Iced coffee? You know, like normal coffee, but cold. If you don't drink it quick, the ice melts and you have regular cold coffee.
Iced coffee?
Think I'm making this up? Ask the bellboy.
Ergo, the witness was not on the scene at the time of the murder. So, where does that leave us? It is my great displeasure to inform you that the witness appears to have been tapping the victim's cell phone. That is a serious offense, but that is a separate crime with no bearing on the current case whatsoever. Her testimony stands. She saw the defendant, Maya Fey, commit murder.
No, they're going to let her just walk away. There's no way I can win this unless I tie Miss May to the murder scene somehow.
Well, does the defense have anything to say?
I don't know why I said murder scene. Well, come on, think of something. Ooh, I kind of want to do this. I want to see the bellboy again.
Fun.
The defense would like to call the hotel bellboy as a witness. There's something suspicious here, and I'm going to get to the bottom of it.
I think you've sunken quite low enough already.
I object to calling the bellboy. It's stupid. Stupid idea.
Why? What's your reason?
Because I hold that the wiretapping had nothing to do with the killing. However, if you agree to one condition, I'll consent to calling this witness.
Condition?
If Miss April May's alibi is not called in question after you examine the bellboy, then you will recognize that Miss April May was not the killer, and thus she is innocent. And thereby, you must also accept the verdict of guilty from Miss Maya. That is my condition.
I'd better find something suspicious in that bellboy's testimony. Otherwise, Maya will be declared guilty on the spot. What should I do?
This stupid condition.
Yeah, whatever, accept it. Alright, I've got nothing to lose, except for, well, everything. Understood, I accept your condition.
Fool, you fell right into my trap.
Wait.
Very well. The court calls the hotel bellboy to the stand.
How could he be okay with this? This court system is
Ooh,
dumb.
nice. I love a good drama.
I believe we're ready. Oh yeah, that's you.
I believe we're ready for the witness to testify. He certainly does look like a bellboy. I forgot my voice. Oh. Yes, sir. I received your summons in the middle of work, sir. I'm happy to be of service, sir. That tea set looks rather heavy. I don't know why you brought it. So without further ado, the witness may begin his testimony. Very good, sir.
I was in the middle of service.
You just dragged me out of their room. I am the head bellboy at the Fine Gatewater Hotel in business for 4 generations. I believe I received a call after 8 in the evening from our guest, Miss May. She asked for an iced coffee to be brought to her at 9 on the dot, sir. I brought it to her at request, precisely at the requested time, of course, sir. I wasn't staring at her.
Yeah, I was checking. Is he staring at the tea or not at her eyes?
Yeah.
Pervert! Simp!
Pervert robot. And I delivered the iced coffee to our guest, Miss May herself. I delivered them to her. I see. The defendant may begin its cross-examination.
Right, I'm ready. This is it. If I can't prove Miss May was involved with the murder somehow, Maya will be finished.
Room service. I'm the head bellboy. Oh wait, right. This is where the intense investigation music would be playing if this were Dane.
Yeah. I don't know, because I feel like the times are relevant, but I don't remember anything else about the times. I just don't know.
You can press. Yeah.
I don't know what to press, though.
I'm pretty sure you can press like everything if you want to.
Yeah, but I don't know. Nothing sounds suspicious, really.
Well, that's why you press. If nothing sounds suspicious, then you press to try and get something.
I am a dot, you say?
Yes, I confirmed that detail several times. She was watching a program on the TV and wished to drink it after she finished, sir.
Are you sure it was Miss May on the phone?
Absolutely, sir.
How can you be so certain?
I checked Miss May in personally, sir. Not only did I see her in all her stunning radiance, but I also heard her voice. That was the first time you didn't go monotone. I love her! And then I saw them, and I...
Oh, you're so simp.
The point being, I remembered her quite well, sir. Yes, what then? Maybe the ice coffee. I think that was...
I don't know then.
Precisely, exactly, and most definitely, sir, 9 p.m.
I'm not even sure.
Miss May was quite insistent that it be brought then. Oh, bellboy, tee I'd like iced coffee at exactly 9. Something like that, sir. Therefore, I knocked on her door at the crack of 9, sir.
Why would you be so particular about the time? I mean, I don't see any reason to press this, but I'll press it anyway.
Oh, okay, I was about
What exactly is it you do at the hotel?
Why anything required of me, sir? I checked in guests, I check out guests, I kill guests, I make clean rooms, I make beds, I serve at the front of the Gatewaters. I even deliver room service, sir. I make drugs.
Even to people who don't go to our hotel.
I checked Miss May in personally. I could grab people off the street and nip them in.
Are you always so prim?
Mr. Wright, you will refrain from asking frivolous questions.
Well, the last one then.
Did you ask about this one? And I delivered the iced coffee to our guest, Miss May herself. Oh yeah, that's the last one.
Yeah. You're sure it was Miss April May herself? Oh, because she has the 2 cups.
Absolutely, sir.
Absolutely?
Absolutely.
Yes, sir. As in, so very absolutely, sir. It's an endearing mannerism of mine.
How come you're so very certain?
Well, when I brought the room service, sir, the guest, sir, favored me with an embarrasser, sir. Embracer, embracer, embracer.
Embracer, is that French for embrace?
It's French for kiss, sir, but not a French kiss, sir. More of a peck on the cheek.
Why would she have done that?
I believe perhaps she was momentarily swayed by my prim demeanor, sir. It was a moment I shall never ever forget, sir.
Sounds pretty fishy to me. I think our Miss May was up to something and wanted the bellboy to remember her. So good, there's nothing here. Is that it?
Oh, they think I'm the killer. Finally, you understand. This bellboy has absolutely no reason to lie. Now, if you have any decency, you will end this rather tedious cross-examination here. It was a bit tedious. The witness may leave the stand.
Protest, we're not gonna give up. Wait, please wait.
Yes, does the defense have something to add?
One last question. Let me ask one last question.
Your Honor, I must object. This charade of justice has gone on long enough. Now, Mr. Edgeworth. All right, Mr. Wright, I'll give you one more question. That is all.
Okay, this is really it. Now, this is my last chance. What do I ask him about? I'm thinking. Check-in? I don't know.
Think of do room service.
Tell me again about the room service.
Again, sir? At exactly 9, I delivered room service to Miss May in room 303. The guest had requested iced coffee. $18 was the charge, as I recall.
I see. $18? Doesn't that seem a bit expensive?
Yes, well, iced coffee for 2, you know. And we don't skimp on the ice, sir. 2.
Ah, yes. What did he say? What did you say?
Rather quiet.
Bellboy, tell us the truth now. Was someone else staying in Miss May's room?
I object. That was objectionable. Objection overruled. The witness will answer the question. I forgot. Okay.
Why did you not mention this in your testimony?
That there were 2 people in that room.
Yeah.
Oh, well, sir, you didn't ask.
Nice try.
Ow.
That's the sort of thing you're normally supposed to mention.
Yes, quite indeed, sir. It was the good barrister there, Mr. Edgeworth, who... He asked me not to mention it if I wasn't specifically asked, sir.
Oof.
You fool!
I've done it. I've won.
I've won!
Miss April May checked into a twin room with a man, correct?
Yes, sir.
Then, when you brought them room service, you didn't see the man in the room.
That's right, sir.
Your Honor, we have just learned another person we have just learned of another person involved who may have been in the murder. In the light of this new fact, I hold that it's impossible to judge the
But
defendant.
it's possible to judge them. I mean, wait.
Wouldn't you agree, Mr. Edgeworth?
And who, right? Who is this other person?
Simple. It was the man with Miss May.
Who else?
I mean,
Yeah.
the man with Miss May.
Stop slapping the
The
desk,
man who-
man, Phoenix. I
the-
don't know why I said man.
Man. It's because you read man, right?
Man, Phoenix.
The man who checked in with Miss May.
Oh, dang it, how'd you figure that out?
Your Honor, as has been previously revealed, Miss April May was tapping the victim's phone.
Tap, tap.
Sorry, I'm very not good at speaking. Yet Miss May herself has an alibi at the time of the murder. However, that does not clear the man that was with her. The bellboy saw no one else in the room at the time of the murder.
My, what a convenient little setup, but it's too late.
Too late. I suppose you'd like it if it was too late, wouldn't you? After all, it was you who hid the presence of the other man from this court.
Duh. Upstart amateur. These accusations are ludicrous.
No, they're not.
No, they're not.
The court acknowledges the defense's argument. I expect the prosecution and defense to look into this matter fully. Am I understood?
Yes. Yes, Your Honor.
That is all today for the trial of Maya Fey. Court is adjourned.
So what does that mean for us?
It means they're going to continue the court like on another day.
Yeah,
no,
more
no.
investigating.
What I meant was, where does that get us? All this information, like how does that get us closer to the murder? Solving it.
Maybe you get to...
You're gonna do investigating to find out who that other man was.
All right.
You're amazing in there.
Really? That?
I think I might be your newest fan.
Oh, I was just doing my job, you know.
You know.
Then again, that other attorney was pretty cool too.
Ah.
That face with the eyes wide, trembling lips, sends shivers down my spine.
If you say so.
The guy trying to convict her.
So, what happens with me? Do I get to go home now?
Well... No, I don't think so. Not yet.
Oh, I see.
But I got a great lead in today's trial.
A lead?
That man with Miss May, he's the key.
Oh, I get it. What happened to Miss May after that anyway?
I heard they arrested her. I guess she's learning her charms won't work everywhere.
Sucks to
I
be.
forgot what she looks like. She's probably at the
Pink
detention... Yeah, I remember she's pink, but I forgot what her face looked like.
Her big breasts. That's her face.
Pink hair.
Well, you can't describe her face to me, I'm just saying. She's probably at the detention center now. I may have to go down there later.
Oh, sometimes she makes a cat face, like.
Anyway, this case is far from closed.
Yes, sir.
I'm going to find out more about this man.
Do you think he was the one who...
Maybe so.
Sis?
Don't worry, I'll find him by tomorrow, I promise.
I'm counting on you.
I asked for a full record of April May's testimony. I thought it might come in handy during the trial tomorrow, but now that I have it, I'm not so sure. Most of her testimony was all lies. In fact, there's only one part that hasn't been stricken from the record.
Victim dodged an attack, then ran to the right, but she was caught and struck. That's all that you can use from her testimony.
I don't know how much good this will do me at all now. Anyway, time to hit the pavement and do some investigating. Maya doesn't belong in the detention center and it's up to me to set her free.
When you said Maya, I thought you said Maya. It's like, what?
Maya,
it doesn't belong in a detention.
Fave.
Look at that table.
The heck?
Welcome, please furnish me with the title of your first song.
What the heck?
Your name, what's your name?
Ahem.
Jumping despots.
What's wrong? You look so...
I was just thinking about my painting that got stolen by fairies.